Hello everybody, Kevin here, Rafter94. Welcome back to the channel, and today we're doing something we haven't done in a very long time. It's not what I usually post on the channel since I mainly just do gaming on the channel, but every once in a while I will be doing, movie reviews or unboxing of a box set. And today is going to be of a combination of both, since I just received my Blu-ray copy yesterday. And it is a movie that perhaps it is probably one of the best movie I've seen last year. And yeah, it did came out last year, so it's been that long. But I am happy to announce that we have gotten the copy right here, as you can hear in the background. I should have done the movie review a long time ago, while the movie was still fresh, but I don't know why I didn't do it. But here we are. So you probably know the certain movie came out of nowhere last year, and it kind of overtook pretty much everywhere, including American media as well, and to the point that everybody loved the movie when it came out, even especially Western audience, especially with the Europeans, the Americans, etc. And yes, I am talking about Godzilla Minus One. And you know me, I am a huge Godzilla fan. I have been a huge fan of Godzilla since I was a little boy. Every once in a while, I'll be rewind the Godzilla 1985 on the VHS. I will watch that movie, God knows how many times, but I love the shit out of that movie. And I think once I saw getting Godzilla vs. Mega Godzilla 2, Ghidorah the Three-Headed Monster, and Space Godzilla was really good. Destroyer, so hands down one of my favorite handside Godzilla movies of all times. But I have to say, Godzilla Minus One, it almost tops the first Godzilla movie. Now, granted, I don't think no other Godzilla movie are going to be able to top the original Godzilla movie that came out back in 1954. And yeah, Godzilla Minus One took me by surprise. I only watched maybe one trailer for it, and then after that I avoided watching all kinds of trailers for the movie, clips, because I want to watch the movie blindly. Watch the movie at least 4 times in the theaters. That's how much I love this movie so much. Now, it's one of those rare occurs where not only this is a really good Godzilla movie, but it also has a very good human character elements, which most Godzilla movies kind of just throw the characters. They're kind of like side things. They're there, but they're not really important. And specifically, MonsterVerse has a really big problems when it comes to the human characters. Nobody gives a shit about them. I don't give a shit about them either. For the most part, there's like a few characters, but most of them I don't care. And MonsterVerse just hasn't really gotten, they really haven't hit that sweet spot where the characters you actually care about and they actually play a huge important role into progressing the main story. Unfortunately, MonsterVerse hasn't found that sweet spot yet. I think the only closest we ever gotten was Kong Skull Island. I think that was the only movie, the MonsterVerse movie, where the human characters are really good, mostly well written, well acted as well. But anything after that, the human characters just got worse and worse, and I was like, ugh. And yeah, now granted, I love MonsterVerse as well. I do love the American take on Godzilla. Definitely more on the Showa era series, while Godzilla Minus One is definitely going back to its original roots, because it is a big reboot. Essentially, it's a reboot, and is a fantastic reboot. The movie is on Netflix right now, so you can watch both the colored and black and white version on Netflix. But honestly, having a hard copy of the movie to me matters more, because at least I own a copy of a movie that I absolutely love. Like I say, Godzilla Minus One blew me away. It blew everybody away, considering the small budget that movie has. It rivals even Hollywood special effects. Somehow, a $12 to $15 million movie looks way better than most $300, $400 million movie I don't get it. Hollywood, what the hell are you doing? Look at the acolyte for Star Wars. $180 million on that freaking show, and it somehow looks cheap. It looks crap. The set pieces don't look great. I was like, ugh. Hollywood, you need to get your shit together. Stop ballooning the goddamn budget. Make great movies again, and stop. And you already know what I'm talking about. Stop ruining, iconic franchises. Make something original. Just make good films again. But with that being said, yeah, Godzilla Minus One, it is a movie you should absolutely watch. It is on Netflix. Watch it, especially if you're a big Godzilla fan or a giant monster movie fan. You will love this. Recommend watching in Japanese, because I tried to watch it in English dub. I couldn't do it. It was horrible. Could not do it. Recommend watching in Japanese if possible. If you can't stand reading the subtitles, watch it in dub. But like I said, it's pretty bad. But yeah, the movie is pretty much a 9 out of 10 for me. That movie, a near masterpiece, but not quite on the level on Godzilla vs. Destroyer and the first Godzilla movie. But yeah, it is one of the best Godzilla movies out there so far. It's even better than Shin Godzilla, and I love Shin Godzilla. But yeah, Minus One, absolutely fantastic movie. Obviously, there are a few couple cons, like this. There are some scenes with wonky CGI. The movie is slow. It is a slow burner, so brace yourself if you do decide to watch the movie. It is a slow burner, but once the action starts kicking in, it's gonna hit you like a goddamn haymaker. But yeah, like I said, it's a fantastic movie, and I really hope they will make a follow-up movie with it, with a sequel, which the director already does want to do it, but he wants to wait, a few more years before he makes a sequel. And from what I heard, he wants to add a second monster to it as well, for Godzilla to fight. And that is the part I'm really interested to see, because there could be any monster. It could be Anguirus again. It could be Varan, which is a very niche monster movie that Toho made back in 1957 or 58. It was 1958. And that would be really cool to see him fight Varan again, because I think Varan was he's kind of underrated. I like the monster design, but you only get to see him once for like 5 seconds and destroy all monsters. So I was like, wow, nice cameo. But yeah, that would be nice to see. But I will also not be opposed to seeing Anguirus as well. But yeah, like I said before, Minus One, fantastic movie with a fantastic, beautiful rescore of the main theme of Godzilla. Absolutely fantastic. Like, I'm pretty sure if the original music composer Akira Ifukube was alive today, he will be glad to know that is in good hands with the new music composer rescoring his iconic soundtrack. Like, it is absolutely mwah. It is so good. And also the atomic breath, probably the most epic, the most devastating atomic breath I've ever seen in any Godzilla movie. Absolutely fantastic. Like I said, huge kudos to the team who made that movie. They even won an Oscar for best visual effects too. So gotta give major props to the whole team that made that movie, the cast, the crew, everybody that worked on that movie. Huge kudos to you for you guys making it to the Oscars. You guys deserve it, and I wish you good luck on making more great movies, and of course making that sequel for Minus One, which I will gladly wait for it. 3-4 years, however long you guys however long it takes, cook it and cook it well, and release a great Godzilla movie again. But anyways, enough with the ranting. What you guys are here for is the box set that I have, and of course I got it right here. This beautiful box set of Godzilla Minus One. Now, I did pick this up from the official Godzilla official site, and apparently this is the exact same one that you get from Japan, but it has English subtitles for all films except the special features, which how they show the behind the scenes, how to make the movies and all that, which is unfortunate, because I'm very curious of how they made the movie with such a tight budget. But yeah, it's a beautiful set, as you can see here. There's a close-up for it here. Absolutely beautiful. box set here. The back comes with the 4K and the Blu-ray for both the colored and minus colored, the black and white version too, which is an absolutely fantastic addition to it. Like I said, it's a beautiful set, but we have yet to open this, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to open it and I'm going to show you what comes with it. Now, I have no idea, I'm pretty sure this is going to be out of stock. It's going to be sold out because I did pre-order this copy months before, before it comes out this month. And I'm pretty sure it's sold out. Very expensive set too. It's like $60 for it too. But they're all going to be bringing out the standard edition for it as well, and the steelbook for this movie. So keep an eye out for that. They're supposed to be coming out November. So keep an eye on the date when that's supposed to come out, because I think that's when everybody can buy it. But yeah, here's another close up here of the set here. Absolutely beautiful. You get a nice view of Godzilla's face here, and of course, if I take this back sleeve out, you probably see more of Godzilla. But yeah, it's pretty cool. You got another shot here of Godzilla right here. Pretty cool. And then voila. But yeah, pretty cool stuff here. But yeah, let's see what's inside. Let's see the goodies inside. So let's open this up, and I'm gonna try to open this very carefully because, like I said, this is sold out. Like, there's no way you can get this stuff here in the US unless you want to buy the import stuff, which is really expensive. So let's see what's inside the stuff, and let's see what kind of goodies we get. So let's see what's inside, shall we? All right, let's see what we got here. So, like I said, this is a mirror from the Japanese version. So this is all in Japanese. So I have no idea what the heck this says, but this comes with it. I'm pretty sure it's like a booklet that pretty much tells, kind of shows like behind the scene to talk about how the movie comes live. Like everything's in Japanese, as you can see here. There's some concept art here too from the main story here too. If you watch the movie, you know what this is, but everything's in Japanese, so I have no idea what this is. But looks like a concept art for the final scene for Godzilla Minus One, and then of course we got a nice little booklet here of Minus One too. Pretty cool stuff here. Again, it's probably going to be in Japanese, so I will not understand what to say. Yeah, everything's in Japanese, as you can see. Like it tells you like everything about this movie, but again, it's all in Japanese, so I cannot read this whatsoever. So it's very unfortunate. Some still shot from the movie itself here. It's pretty cool. Maybe high definition. And here's the second protagonist too, the lady. And then we got more here. Pretty cool, nice still shot. Might as well show everybody here all the essential characters in this movie. Oh, by the way, all the characters in this movie are fantastic too. Like I said, almost every character are likable, which is something that's rarely done in a Godzilla movie. And like I said before, that is what's missing from Monsterverse. Is the human characters in Monsterverse. They really suck. I'll be straight honest with you, they suck. They're just not good. They're not well written. They're not well acted as well. But it's just mainly the writing material they were given was just not good. So that's my biggest critique. Is the human characters. I don't care. They're garbage in Monsterverse. Minus One was one of the few Godzilla movies that I really care about the people and that I don't want them to die. That's the whole point, making good, compelling story for the characters. Monsterverse, please. Anyways, here's the still shot for the poster, and then we got more different poster artwork. It got minus color here as well, looking pretty sick. Yes, excellent. And I believe this one right here is the IMAX poster, which would be cool to have if it didn't have the big word IMAX on it at the poster at the time. But yeah, this one here is the IMAX poster right here. It looks freaking fantastic. Here's a closer look to it right here. Pretty damn sick, huh? Pretty damn sick. And then more different covers for the poster. Pretty cool. I do like this shot right here with the spine right here. Very cinematic, very ominous. if I can damn keep this straight. Pretty cool stuff here. More different artworks here. I don't want to make this video long as it is, so we're kind of speed running it a little bit. This is probably my favorite minus color poster right here. As you can see, that one, this one right here, definitely one of my favorites here. I would love to have a full poster size for this one here specifically. But yeah, like I said, minus one, pretty cool. A lot of still shot here of minus one here. Looking pretty mighty fantastic. By the way, this is kind of spoilers, so you haven't seen the movie, I suggest you probably skip this. But yeah, a lot of cool shots here of Godzilla here. Especially this one right here, that's pretty fucking badass right there. Pretty damn cool. And of course, the most iconic one right here with the boat. Very iconic. Oh, look at this. You even get some cool shot here from the minus color, which is pretty cool here. It's definitely a different vibe watching this movie in black and white. But if you ever get the chance, definitely check this movie out in black and white, because the experience in color and black and white is a totally different vibe. And yeah, you probably hear my dog bark in the background. Don't mind that. He's just hearing a bunch of noises outside. But yeah, that looks like it's it for this booklet here. It's just more stuff in Japanese that I cannot read, which is unfortunate. But that is the booklet that has a lot of stuff in it. But now, let's get to the main one here. This is probably the one that has the disc. It's a nice little set here. Now, if I do it this way, we might see, yeah, this way. Yeah, if you flip it the other way, we see the whole thing of Godzilla right here. Absolutely fantastic render right here. Absolutely fantastic. Like, I really hope we get to see more of this version of Godzilla. I really do want to see more. And then, of course, this is gonna be the discs here. There are 4 discs here, which is absolutely insane. Unfortunately, minus color is not in 4K. I was hoping this movie would be in 4K, but it is what it is. Like I said, I don't mind owning minus one in any form. But here are the discs. Oh. On the disc right here. So right here you got the 4K disc, and you got the Blu-ray right here, and then you got the minus color, and then you got the special feature disc right here where it shows behind the scenes. Unfortunately, has no subtitles. But yeah, you get 4 discs in total. Like I said, 4K, Blu-ray, minus color, and Blu-ray, and special feature. Now, like I said, all 3 films here, they do have English subtitles, just not disc 4, which is unfortunate. And if we turn this around here, look at that. Now you get the full scale picture right here of Godzilla right here in Godzilla Minus One. Again, definitely cannot wait to watch this movie again, especially in black and white, fully uncompressed audio and video rather than the Netflix version, because honestly, Netflix version, they absolutely butchered the audio for my experience. Kind of ruined it, but I still enjoyed it because Godzilla Minus One is such a good ass movie. But yeah, there we go, guys. That is going to be it for the unboxing set of Godzilla Minus One, the Deluxe Collector Edition from Togo. Overall, I do like a lot of the cool stuff that I do see here. Like I said, it is all in Japanese, so I have no idea what all that stuff says, but I am absolutely proud and happy that I own a hard copy of Godzilla Minus One. And if you love this movie, I highly recommend you guys support Togo and buy a physical copy when the standard edition comes out. Like I said, this deluxe edition set from Japan probably going to be impossible to find. If you do find it, it's going to be really expensive. So it's just going to be really it's going to really depend if you really want to spend the money on the collector edition. But yeah, absolutely fantastic set from Toho. And I cannot wait to watch this movie again in 4K, rewatching it in black and white, and then checking out the special features. And I really, like I said before, I really hope for them to make a new Godzilla movie, and hopefully they will make it bigger, badder, and the best Godzilla movie that mankind will ever see. And I'm really curious about that second monster that the director wants to add. I'm really curious about that. Will we see Anguirus, Viran, or perhaps another Godzilla? We shall see. But anyways, that is my review and unboxing set for Godzilla Minus One. Minus One, recommended. Check it out on Netflix. If you haven't, buy the hard copy if you can. Highly recommend it. But other than that, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this review and unboxing set for Godzilla Minus One Deluxe Collector Edition. And other than that, guys, until then, I will see you in the next one. Peace.